Hi, I'm Jennifer Hollick with the Ancestral Souls Wisdom School, and I have a question for you. If you are a parent of a teen or a young adult, are you sharing your genealogical finds with them? And I'm not talking about the stuff where you just skim the surface and say, ooh, I found out that so-and-so served in the war, or ooh, I found out that this scandal happened in our family. No, I'm talking about the next layers beneath that, where you are identifying beliefs, behaviors, patterns, and traumas that keep reoccurring in every generation, or maybe they're skipping generations. Are you sharing those things with your kids? The other question I have for you is, are you considering, if you are the family healer and you've been on your own spiritual journey and you know that the things you are working on affect your ancestors and it's creating all this healing and rippling out, are you considering that your children are also here to end cycles? Quite often, and I am guilty of this also, we get so stuck in our own spiritual journey that we kind of forget that our children are on their own journeys. And sometimes we forget this because it's a matter of how much can I say to them and how much can I not? Or my kids already think I'm crazy, or they think I'm too spiritual and they just have no belief in anything that I am playing in or believe in or exploring. You know, they just kind of shut the door. They don't want to hear about it. But at what point do we really say, we need to sit down and have a conversation about this? Now, we all know since March of 2020, our world has changed. And we are seeing a rise in mental health issues for teens and young adults in particular. There's a lot of reasons for this, but the changes that have come up since March of 2020 have really also impacted this group of people. And what I am noticing in my own reality and in my own family is my children are dealing with some of this. My children are actually carrying some of the family's traumas, some of the patterns, and they don't even know it. When that hits us, sometimes we can spiral into, oh my gosh, I'm a horrible parent. Oh my gosh, I really should have told them about this. Oh my gosh, that's not a good energy to be in. You can sit in that for about 5 seconds, but then you've really got to just jump out of it and say, okay, how can I change this? What do I specifically need to say to my kid? How do I explain that to my kid? How do I open the door to the discussion? How much do I say? I think we all should be considering this, especially if you're on your own spiritual journey, especially if you've been doing the research and you've been diving beneath the surface of what is just visible in each document that you pull up or that family story that you hear. What's beneath that? How do we talk to our kids? How do we help them on their own soul's journey? Even if they don't want to believe that they're on a journey, how do we help them with that? I would love to know your thoughts. And there's also an article at the Ancestral Souls Wisdom School, and I'll tag it with this video so you can go take a look at it. I would love to know your thoughts. So please comment below the video, hit subscribe, come join me in my Facebook group, the Ancestral Souls Wisdom School, and let's start a conversation, because I know I'm not the only parent out there who is sitting with, how much do I share? When do I have that conversation? How can I best help my kids? And always remembering that they are also on their own spiritual journey.